Ripple has just formed a new partnership with Wormhole. For those unfamiliar, Wormhole is a top-tier cross-chain infrastructure platform that's bridging traditional finance with the digital economy. They've made it clear a future powered by multiple blockchains depends on battle-tested secure infrastructure. Ripple's CTO, David Schwartz, reinforced this by stating that solid infrastructure is key to long-term success. Wormhole, already trusted by giants like BlackRock and Securitize, is now extending its robust interoperability layer to the XRP Ledger. That's a major connection. BlackRock is already leveraging Wormhole, and now Wormhole is tapping into the XRP Ledger. This adds another layer to XRP's growing ties with elite institutions. Every new integration pulls us closer to the financial elite, the 1%. As David Schwartz put it, widespread adoption hinges on seamless interoperability. We need an ecosystem that connects not just one blockchain, but many. That's exactly what this move enables. It allows tokens built on the XRP Ledger to interact across multiple networks while preserving their native structure and control. With this collaboration, we're talking about unlocking XRP's presence across 35-plus blockchain ecosystems. It's a game changer for multi-chain connectivity and a massive leap toward true mass adoption. This is huge. We're on the verge of a major wave of new users and capital flowing into the XRP Ledger and XRP itself. And to top it off, Cointelegraph just confirmed it. The XRP Ledger's EVM-compatible sidechain has officially gone live on mainnet. What does that mean? It brings Ethereum-style smart contracts into the XRP ecosystem. With faster speeds and lower fees, we're now seeing smart contracts powered by XRP, operating directly on the Ethereum network. That's a whole new level of functionality for XRP. We also heard from Philip Kwok, who works closely with the Ripple team. He recently joined Ripple CTO David Schwartz for a fireside chat titled Shaping the Future of the XRP Ledger, and dropped some major insights about the new launch. According to Kwok, the EVM-compatible sidechain for the XRP Ledger is now officially live, and he believes it could have a major impact. This upgrade is designed to bring more value and activity to the XRP ecosystem. David Schwartz also weighed in. He explained that right now, the XRP Ledger's core layer isn't programmable in the same way blockchains like Ethereum are. It supports a specific set of built-in features, including a decentralized exchange, NFTs, escrow, and payment channels, but it doesn't yet support fully customizable smart contracts. That's where the EVM sidechain comes in. It unlocks new possibilities by allowing developers to deploy smart contracts that go beyond XRP Ledger's built-in tools. Think of it as a playground for experimental niche use cases, the kind of things that don't make sense to implement at the base layer, but are still important for innovation. Here's the kicker. Although the sidechain runs EVM-compatible contracts, meaning it's compatible with Ethereum tools, it doesn't rely on Ethereum for transactions. It uses XRP as the native asset. So even though developers are working with Ethereum-like tools, every transaction is still powered by XRP. That's a big deal because more XRP in use means more liquidity and long-term value for the token. On a macro level, Schwartz envisions the XRP Ledger acting as a central hub for liquidity and payments in a multi-chain world. Other chains and ecosystems may serve different purposes, DeFi, gaming, lending, etc. But payments are the foundation. Whether it's buying a product, paying back a loan, or moving value across chains, payments are essential, and that's where XRP Ledger shines. Features like DEX capabilities, issued assets, AMMs, payment channels, and escrow are all designed around that payment utility. XRP Ledger is built for speed, liquidity, and real-world financial use cases, and this is what positions it as a central piece in a broader blockchain network. Philip Kwok also sees the EVM sidechain as a great entry point for developers new to the XRP ecosystem. It opens the door for EVM developers, a group that already numbers in the tens of thousands, to start building on XRP. It's a low-friction way to experiment, create, and deploy, and many of those developers will eventually move deeper into the core XRP Ledger itself. What's exciting is that the funnel works both ways. Developers already building on the XRP Ledger who need smart contract capabilities can now leverage the EVM sidechain, while new devs entering via the sidechain may later build directly on the XRP base layer. This cross-pollination helps expand the ecosystem and adds serious value on both ends. For anyone new and curious about getting started, Philip recommends exploring the EVM sidechain and checking out tools like the Easy app. There's strong documentation out there, and of course the XRP community is growing fast. We're talking over 80,000 developers, 5,000 plus in tokens issued, and 140 plus projects backed by XRP grants, with over $1 billion XRP pledged to fund innovation. This is the moment. Smart contracts, dev tools, sidechains, and liquidity all converging around XRP. The infrastructure is here. The growth is real. And from Pyrrhus Technology, it's time we are proud to announce that the XRP Ledger EVM sidechain is now live on the net. Guys, this has been after 3+ years of research and development with Ripple. The network is live, providing native XRP with unlimited new capacities to flow across the entire Web3, deploy, interact with EVM smart contracts, and interoperate with the entire crypto ecosystem. Guys, this is indeed the beginning of the Internet of Value. In another tweet from David Schwartz, recent one from 4 hours ago, we have anyone know what this 1996 photo is a picture of? The code name was BlackRub. Googling is cheating. So guys, could BlackRub be related to BlackRock? We see a massive BlackRock announcement with XRP, or BlackRock filing for an XRP TF. In another tweet from David Schwartz as well, we can see we have congratulations, you done it. We did have the Ripple versus SEC case ending, as we do have Ripple dropping their cross appeal. All we're waiting for is the SEC and Judge Torres. We can see, guys, we have the price of 140.98. Is this the next price target of XRP? And lastly, we have the SEC accepting Grayscale's application to convert its XRP trust into a spot ETF, bullish for XRP's price. And we have Robinhood announcing to launch tokenized stocks in Europe. And we have Robinhood working with Bitstamp, Bitstamp being acquired by Ripple, Ripple having around 13% acquisition in Bitstamp. I believe maybe a tiny bit more. Guys, we have Robinhood, Ripple, and Bitstamp all working together to take over the tokenization market and tokenizing all of the stocks. So this is again bullish for XRP as we have more money flowing through XRP. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.